Hey guys, we are starting with the first set of notes for chapter 7. There we go. It starts off with a polygon. This is in your pink packet. It is on page number 1. It is a closed figure with straight lines. Okay, I mean that's pretty straightforward. No curved lines, and the figure cannot be open. A regular polygon. You will see this word a lot in this chapter. So a regular polygon has all sides and angles are congruent. That's a congruent symbol. All sides and angles are congruent. Remember, you can pause the video if I'm going too fast. A concave shape. Here's how I remember concave. Concave shape caves in. Pretty simple. So it caves in, but a convex shape doesn't cave in anywhere. All of the angles point out. See that? So all these angles point out on a convex shape. It's pretty easy to see. Alright, and then this, you should have learned it in junior high. It has all of the names of the shapes, so that's just kind of reference for you to look back. Okay? These down here, these are all formulas we are going to use. So you can circle that one. You can circle that formula. And then this is an important one to know that all exterior angles add up to 360. Alright, we can move to the next page. Okay, so on to page 2. How this is going to work is I do one, you do one, I do one, you do one. Alright, it says the sum of the measures. Find the sum of the measures of the interior angles. This is the sum right here, the formula we need for the sum of the angles. N minus 2 times 180. N will always stand for the number of sides. It's pretty easy because N and number, number starts with N. So N minus 2 times 180, and then what you're going to do is know that this has 8 sides. Right, and then plug 8 in for N. Now it's pretty simple. You take 8 minus 2, 6 times 180, and 1080. So this, what we just found are all 8 angles for an octagon added together. So the sum of the interior angles. Okay, pause the video real quick. And do number 2, and then play it, and you can check your answer. Okay, hopefully you have paused the video, and there is the answer. So that is how you set this up. A 15-gon is a 15-sided shape, so you plug 15 in for N, and voila, the answer is 2340. Alright, so that's pretty simple. It's just plugging a number into a formula. Alright. Next angle, we have the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a convex polygon is given. So here we go, we've got 900 degrees, and it says that that is the sum of the interior angles. Okay, great. So we take our sum of interior angles formula right here, which is N minus 2 times 180, and we set it equal to this 900 degrees. Alright, well, I want to get N all by itself because I want to be able to classify the polygon or figure out the number of sides. So divide by 100 on both sides. Sorry, 180. And you get 5. So 5 is going to equal N minus 2. And then you add 2 on both sides. So you want N all by itself. Add 2 on both sides. Number of sides is 7. And so if we look back, if we don't remember, 7 is a heptagon. So classify the polygon by saying heptagon. Alright. Now do number 4. If you have not paused your video, do it now and solve number 4. If you have, N equals 11. Awesome. Okay, So here I'm actually going to do something a little different. I want you to cross off number 5 and 6. Instead of doing 5 and 6, I want you to answer this question. Find each angle of a regular pentagon. So each angle. Very important that it's each angle, because if we look back, this is for one interior angle or each interior angle. Oh, you can see that. One interior angle or each interior angle. This is the formula we are going to use. Alright, so I'm going to go back over here, write that formula. N minus 2 times 180 divided by n. Basically, all you're doing is you find the sum of the angles and then divide it by the number of sides. So we can do that real quick. Just plug 5 in. 5 minus 2 times 180 divided by 5. So we've got, this becomes 3. Alright. And then 3 times 180 is going to be 540. And then we need to do that divided by 5. Okay? So if we divide that by 5, we're going to get 108. So that means each angle of a pentagon, oh, there we go, 108. Each angle of a regular pentagon, so it's important that it says regular, is going to be 108 degrees. So if I have my pentagon, each one of these is going to be 108. That's what we're showing right here. Alright, cool. And then all the way around. All 5 of them. Great. So let's look at these two, number 7 and 8. These, I think, look a lot more complicated than what it really is. Right here we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided shape. So a 6-sided shape, we have to figure out, first of all, what the angles add up to for a 6-sided shape, and it's going to be 720. So these, we first find the sum of the interior angles, 720, and now we know if we add all 6 of these angles, it's going to equal 720. So I can go ahead and do x plus 140 plus 130. I'm just going around and writing all these angles down. Plus 120 plus 90. Yes, that's still an angle. It's 90. Don't forget about it just because it's a box. Alright, and then all that is going to equal to the sum of the interior angles. So if it is an octagon, it's going to equal something different than this hexagon. Alright, it only equals 720 because it's a hexagon. Okay, so x, and then you add all these up together and you get 630 degrees. So all we did was combine like terms. You subtract the 630, and yay, x equals 90 degrees. So that is what angle G equals. Alright. Number 8, super easy. These are exterior angles. I don't care how many sides the shape has. Exterior angles adds to 360. No matter what, they equal 360. I don't care if there's 47 angles. They add to 360. Alright, so I'm going to add all these up. 4x plus 98 plus x plus 162. And they add up to 360. Then we'll combine like terms. 5x plus 260 equals 360. 5x equals 100. And then, oh, no, that's not right. X equals 20. 100 divided by 5 is not 5. So x equals 20. Alright? This just asks to solve for x. So we're done. So, if it asks for a certain angle, you'd have to plug x back in. Just remember that. Alright, cool. Now we're going to look at this side. Most of this is going to be you doing this on your own.